What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you a phenomenal video today. We are playing Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and we are just about 6 hours into Season 3 here. Get excited. So this is an update on my relatively free-to-play account, where I do have the Season Pass, but otherwise it is free to play. So let's get right into it. Get excited, okay? First things first, let's look at the ring rankings, okay? So overall ring ranking, I have level 8. There's level 9 and 10 above me, so I'm not really too far behind. Personal production wise, I am ranked 24, so keep that in mind, ladies and gents. Rank 24 here in Season 3. Starting off strong as a free-to-play, okay? Warband production, my warband is rank 15. I am part of the AOA Nation over here in the Gundabad faction under Loremaester. Our God, King, and Savior. So basically, map-wise, right, we have all the new factions and everything cooking here. Everybody's doing things. There's so many different factions. We got the new Variog and the new Gundabad factions, right? The Variog's down here. Gundabad is up here. We got the Gondor, Rohan, or that's Gondor, Isengard, Rohan, right? It looks like the starting areas have been switcherooed a little bit. They're not quite where they were last season. They've been modified just a little bit, which is totally fine. So we are enjoying the updated map. We've also got all those brand new neutral units, right, from the Keeper over here. If you haven't seen them, I'll give you a 30-second overview of what they look like. If you guys haven't seen, they have fantastic damage, very low HP and defense, but they have this nice ability to inflict 50% damage via focus, as well as the pounce for another 50% damage if there's only one enemy in the march. Then we have the fantastic Seafarer, right, which is just absolutely lovely here, okay? The Seafarer is going to be phenomenal. They're going to have their men units. They have decent damage, definitely much more tanky than the Keepers. They receive 30% reduced damage from the enemy commander, and they deal 50% additional damage when fighting at a crossing, okay? So very, very strong crossing attack units, okay? The other neutral unit we've got here, of course, is going to be the Wraith. This thing is dirty, dirty, dirty. If you haven't seen them yet, they are fantastic. These are actually finally a very strong undead unit. First of all, they will perish at the end of the battle, just like always. They do not suffer wounded, they just die. Okay? But the next thing, this is the most important thing, and I love this so much. The Prowl function basically means if there's another melee unit on the field, the normal attack damage will be redirected away from this unit, and it will be directed towards the other melee unit on the field, okay? This is going to pair very nicely with Corrupting Touch, which is going to give you a stacking debuff of 10% minus defense, stacking up to 50% minus defense. So after 5 hits on one target, they will have that minus 50% defense debuff, okay? So the Prowl, since they're not going to take a lot of damage while there's other melee units on the field, this Corrupting Touch will be able to apply many times. It's also going to pair, this Prowl is also going to pair extremely nice with the other, and by the way, this unit's up towards Arnor Angmar. Then we have some other units up here towards the Arnor Angmar area, right? The Tier 4 neutrals, where are they? I'll just search for them. Then we have the Vanguards, which are Tier 4 neutrals, which are up here, okay? Also near the Arnor Angmar area. These guys are going to pair extremely well with the Wraith units because they have an ability called the Undead Ally, which means that when there's an allied undead unit on the field, all of the allied units and the Vanguard deal bonus damage, okay? 30% bonus damage for their hit, and they are very tanky units, okay? The Vanguards are highly tanky, extremely beautiful. I love them so much, all right? So those are the newts. I mean, there's my Day 1 update. There's the neutrals. As far as commanders that I'm currently leveling, I'm focusing mainly on Gorbag and Gandalf the Grey right now. Tomorrow I will start leveling Lurtz and Kamul and Grima. They will be assisting me do things such as sweeping and stuff like that. Now, sweeping is super duper important in this early stages. So now that I've got these guys tackling level 40 and level 60 tiles, we're moving on So as you can see here, I do have my first level 60 tile. I also have 15 level 40 tiles. I'd say right around, 11 to 13 range is when you're going to start really hitting the 40s and 60s pretty hard. So just move with caution on that. Don't wipe out your whole army early on, all right? Building wise, main hall level 5. I'm going to put some buildings in just a minute here. I'll throw some buildings in right now. Getting your resource buildings up early will be exponentially valuable for you down the road. So make sure you keep your resource buildings upgraded, especially your stone one. Keep this sucker maxed out as much as you can. All right. And then unit-wise, of course, since I am gun to bat, I am starting with the northern quarters, which is the Orcish units. So I will be... oh, there's my tier 4. Look at that. So beautiful. What I'll be doing is leveling up the Stalkers. I just unlocked the Stalkers. I'm going to be training Stalkers. Now I'll be running 50% Stalkers and 50% Morgul Arbalests. I mean the Orc Crossbowmen on Gorbag, okay? So, that is the video, ladies and gents. I love you long time. Day 1, hour 6 update for you. Rank 24, free-to-play account, rank 24 on the server. Get at me. Love you long time. Randy out.